free or die, IPA. I agree. 21st Amendment. Let's go. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review. And up today from the 21st Amendment is Brew Free or Die IPA in a can. I think this is like 7%. Yeah, 7% alcohol. You know what? I have not tried to even find it on Untapped. Let's see if it'll work. And it's not. The scanner works semi-well. I don't know. It's anyway. There we go. 70 IBUs, so it should be a nice bitter beer. And I did clean off the top of the can. This is what I don't like about cans, is this stuff gets really nasty. And where bottles you don't tend to have that problem. I also I'm not sold that beer in a can is a good thing. Nice grassy. So we have a nice golden color. It's a little pale. It's warmed up real nicely. You can smell the hops already, man. This was a leftover in the Ski Patrol refrigerator at the end of the season. You snooze, you lose. So it was liberated from being thrown out. Oh my. Nice pine. There's a nice hoppy thickness there. Kind of follows you all the way back the throat. Very foamy. Dog next door is barking like crazy. Toby's all upset about it. Relative clearness. It's got a decent flavor. Again, you know, like I said, I'm not sold on it being in cans. Maybe it's the purist in me. Maybe I'm a little bit too much of a beer snob. But I mean, some of these cans were lined, but they're not. I don't think they're lined anymore. And there's an off flavor sometimes. My brother claims he can taste the aluminum, and even like sodas and stuff. I can't go that far, but it does seem to have an off flavor. What I probably need to do is find something in a bottle and something in a can of the exact same stuff, maybe made around the same time, and compare them, see if I can really tell the difference. But this has nice grassy notes, hint of floral, hint of citrus, very piney. Quite bitter but smooth. So the 70 IBUs are pretty noticeable, but it has a smoothness, especially on the back end, especially when you let it get to temperature so that the malts warm up a little bit and open up to meet that hoppy bitterness. But it does end bitter. It does end with a little bit of thickness to it. Not from so much a feel, it's kind of a perception from the flavor and the flavor from the hops. It almost feels like you're kind of sucking on the hop a little bit. I have given this beer a 3 previously. That might be, I'm not going to check in again, but it's a bit, maybe I'm being a bit hoarse, a bit something. Because to me it's more of a 3.5, 3 1/4. It's not a great IPA. It's not a bad one. Made with solid malt backbone and hoppy flavor. Yep, does have a solid malt backbone. That's why that 70 IBUs don't feel so bitter, because there's a sweetness there that it's hard to detect, but it's shutting down that bitterness a bit. They're kind of combating each other. If it was 70 IBUs and then really, really sweet tasting, that would be a huge malt backbone, a big unfermented sugars or unfermentable sugars. But it has a nice flavor and it's well balanced. So I wonder, yeah, I don't know if it shows me when I check this in. So 3's a bit harsh, what I gave it before. I'm definitely giving it a 3 1/4. It's decent. It could be a little bit better, and I would love to try the bottle and the can to see if it's just my persnicketiness or there really is a difference. Being the 7 IBU, 7% alcohol. It's a little big. You could definitely have this with a meal. I personally like having IPAs with spicy food. I've had it with burgers that had, either like peppers on them. They say, I've even had it with ghost peppers, grilled ghost peppers on a cheeseburger. Oh, it's hot as crap, but it's good. I've had it with Mexican food. I've had it with hot Chinese food. I've never had it with Thai, though. I got to try the Thai place sometime and have an IPA. We got a place not too far from us, and I last time I went, I had like a 1, and it was still too freaking hot. The scale is pretty big. Indian food would be interesting to try with this. Indian food tends to have more creams and stuff and be heavier, but that spice in the IPA is a nice mixture. So I would just do something spicy, whatever spicy means to you. So there we go. All right, have you had the Live Free or Die? Do you like it, not like it? Or Brew Free or Die, rather. 21st Amendment. Do you like it, not like it? Share your thoughts. Share this video. Thanks so much for subscribing. It really helps me when you subscribe. It's great. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. I know we're going really slowly tonight. Is that okay, Debbie? I know all you care about is cheese time now, right?